So I'm going to be doing a follow-up video to a video I did a while ago, which is the top three strongest Legion of Superheroes members as of where I'm at currently, which is like 63 or 1963 or something like that. Um, and The background I'm using, by the way, is a couple of deluxe editions of Legion of Superheroes, including the Great Darkness Saga and the Curse. These actually jumped in price quite a bit, although they are reprinting them, so they will surely drop back down again. Um, the rules are that, again, it's the Legion as of right now, and that includes what their shown powers were. I'm not including Superboy or Supergirl because we just have a lock on Kryptonian level members. It is, I sort of imagine it as like one on one in an arena, no weapons. The only cheat I'm giving is Cosmic Boy. I'll say that he has access to metal, but in the end, it won't matter. And no one is taken by surprise. And it's to the death. It doesn't have to be to the death. They can incapacitate, but they can deliver lethal damage. The previous top three I had was uh, it was Saturn Girl number one, Mon-El number two, and Ultra Boy number three. And the reason Saturn Girl won was simply because she had the power to control minds, and I saw no reason to think that she couldn't control a Daxamite's mind. The big change around this time is that not only is Saturn Girl not going to be number one, she's not even going to be in the top tier. She's dropped down to the bottom tier because uh, they have not been using her mind control. I don't think the writer or writers consider her as having mind control anymore, probably because it's too overpowering and hurts their ability to write stories. In fact, there is a story that I'm going to be publishing soon where Mon-El is temporarily turned evil. Certainly would be a opportunity for Saturn Girl to control his mind. She does not do it, does not attempt to do it. So I'm assuming she can't do it. Now I looked up in the Wikipedia and it shows her as having mind control, but it's limited. And it said in there that the person, whoever she's controlling the mind, has to be uh, weakened in some way. So I'm not assuming that any of these characters are weakened. So she's even been shown that her ability to read minds can be blocked by just regular people. So apparently, if you know she's trying to read your mind, you can block it. The other thing is, it's even been shown that a person can put a false thought in their head. Think about something that misdirects her. So her powers have definitely been limited. She is an extremely useful and powerful member of the Legion, but not in a one-on-one fight. It's kind of like Brainiac 5 is incredibly useful, but in a knockdown, drag-out fight, not so much. We have some new members: Element Lad, Light Lass, and a member that I didn't mention before because I completely forgot about him was Starboy. And Starboy, in the only appearance that I had with him, he was shown to be um, as strong as Superboy. So he would have been up there with Mon-El. Now he is now appearing in the newer ones that I'm doing that I'm going to be publishing soon with a radically changed power. There's no explanation as to how his power changed other than the writers simply said, no, we don't want another Kryptonian. Now he can use the power of stars to increase gravity on an object. Light Lass was Lightning Lass. Her power has changed to the ability to make things light. So she is the counter to Starboy. I would not even put Light Lass in the top tier, but Starboy will go in the top tier because I think increasing mass is far more powerful in this case than decreasing mass. So we have Cosmic Boy, Lightning Lad, Sun Boy, Ultra Boy, Mon-El, Starboy, and Element Lad. Element Lad, his power is extremely powerful, which is He can change one element into another. The problem is it's going to be too slow. I can imagine him changing, say, oxygen into chlorine and choking someone. But when you have someone like Lightning Lad is he's a glass cannon. He's no more resistant to damage than a normal human, or he is a normal human. Um, but he can deliver lethal damage at lightning speed, at the speed of light. Sunboy is just too slow. He is very powerful. Probably could beat Element Lad because he'd be too quick, but would not be able to defeat Lightning Lad. Cosmic Boy, very powerful, too slow. Even if he was able to get a hold of some metal and start to utilize it, Lightning Lad would just poof, dead. Starboy, that's an interesting one because we really don't, like a lot of these characters, we don't know the limit of his power. He was shown to be able to essentially flatten, not literally flatten, but keep them pinned to the ground, some large winged creatures. So I would assume he could do that to anyone except probably Mon-El. But Ultra Boy, I'm not going to say that he can literally flatten someone. And maybe, with the ability to increase gravity, maybe he could kill them with the increased gravity. I'm not going to go there. So he's very good. He would be very good at incapacitating, and probably very quickly. But could he beat Lightning Lad? So number one is going to be Mon-El. Mon-El is just too strong, too resistant. Lightning Lad can't touch him. Sunboy can't touch him. Cosmic Boy can't touch him. Could Starboy increase his mass so he can't lift himself? Probably not. But even if he could, he's still got his X-ray vision. I believe he has X-ray vision just like Superboy. Ultra Boy, I don't think that he could beat Ultra Boy. With Ultra Boy's Penetravision. Now Ultra Boy has been changed from my previous video. Now he has ultra power that he could put into one of, I guess, 4 powers: his vision, his speed, his strength, his invulnerability. So I'm thinking he could use his Penetravision to take out Starboy. So number one is Mon-El. Mon-El is clearly superior to Ultra Boy because he has every power Ultra Boy has, but at the same time. So I would say Mon-El is number one, Ultra Boy number 2, and I'm going to put Lightning Lad at a very narrow number 3 because I think he probably could get off an attack before Starboy could. Both Starboy and Lightning Lad are shown to operate their powers by raising their arms. So I'm going to say Lightning Lad can get it off faster. He's also, he's a bit more experienced. So I'm going to say right now, number 1, Mon-El, number 2, Ultra Boy, and they are part of the big 3. The big 3, Mon-El, Ultra Boy, and Superboy. And then number 3 is Lightning Lad.